Hi, everybody. Look who's back.
Hello.
Lake Crew's back from a long weekend. We are so glad you're home.
Oh, well, good to be here with you
missed
people.
We missed you. It is Wednesday, December 12th.
Yes, it is.
So how are
Thank you for that.
Did you have a good vacay?
I got to, relax a little bit, a little golf, a little Disney excursion, Gained 8 pounds. 8 pounds from Thursday, left on Thursday, gained 8 pounds by Tuesday. That's true.
Were you in an eating contest?
It felt like it.
Were you at Nathan's Hot Dog?
I was killing it. There is, and I told you this earlier, there is something about the amusement park, what did I say?
Epcot?
Yeah, well, Epcot too, but specifically Epcot is the worst.
Yeah.
Where if I have variety in front of me, I won't stop.
You just keep eating.
I'll just keep, I can get tired of one thing and feel a little bit like I'm full. Otherwise, I'm starved.
Yeah, FOMO. You don't want to miss out. What if you miss out on the really good item? That's why I try not to eat at buffets.
What is FOMO?
Fear of missing out.
Oh.
Get with the lingo, bro. Do you not know what BOGO is?
I only speak
Buy one,
the
get one.
King's English. I don't do that nonsense.
Well, then I'm just going to talk bad about you all the time, and you'll be none the wiser. Jesse and I and Liz will just start talking about you.
Okay.
8 pounds? Why do you even weigh yourself? What's the point?
I like to see what I've done to myself.
Oh, gosh. I don't like to weigh myself. I hate it. It only puts bad juju, gives me bad vibes. I don't like to know how much I weigh.
But I've already lost like 1.5 pounds.
Oh, my gosh. You're withering away.
Yeah.
You are
so at this rate,
thin.
so I got to get back on track, you know, the no breath.
You were doing really good. Almost
I'm going to get, before the New Year thing, I'm going to do the resolution. Where last year I had no bread, I did pretty well. I also changed.
You stuck with it for like 8 months.
My lingo from saying "look at that" to "behold." Remember that resolution?
Yeah, you didn't stick with that one.
No.
You didn't.
But
stick with
this year I'm going to try to lose some weight, and I'm also going to be a better person.
Oh, because
I'm kidding. I'm just going to lose the weight.
Okay, I was going to say, how are you ever going to accomplish that goal?
Yeah.
Plus, it's a pretty wide one. Who's going to judge if you're a better person?
I will.
Affirmations in the mirror in the morning.
Yeah.
You are important. And you ever seen that? It was on 30 Rock. Tina Fey did a segment where she was like, I give myself affirmations in the morning.
That's
and then it cuts to her, and she says, you stupid. Like she's just abusing herself in the mirror. It's not good. Don't do that.
I thought, I was going old school with Stuart Smalley, played by Al Franken.
Oh, yeah, before my time.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm glad you're back, and actually I have a little gift for you.
Oh.
And no, it's not from me.
Oh.
It is from my mom, actually.
Oh, well then it'll be good.
It will be good. Ann loves Lee. She thinks he's amazing. Don't we all? I love you too. And while I was home last week doing Christmas shopping with my mom, she got you a little something.
I can't wait
she
to
wanted
see
me,
this.
to give it to you today.
Thank
so
you,
Merry
Ann.
Christmas from the Harmon family.
Do I open it now, or is this something private?
I better not be something private, or we will have it.
Okay, I can't wait to see this.
This is something that when she saw it, she said that
fancy
looks like
wrapping paper.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what, it's very tiny, whatever it is.
Uh-oh, it may not fit you now.
Hot socks. Ooh, I love
little
them.
bourbon cocktails and cigars on there.
How about that?
If that isn't Lee Cruz.
Thank you, Ann. Appreciate that.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Nice.
Yeah. So you can be enjoying them now.
What
she really
went
loves you.
wrong with you?
You know, I spent too much time with my dad, I guess.
Yeah, just
no,
tells
both my parents are wonderful.
You can be good parents. It doesn't necessarily mean the child will reflect.
Exhibit A, for sure. What's happening? Are you all right?
I'm trying to put this back together. Okay.
Yay.
Now, are you ready to do some hot topics or something?
Let's get to it.
Okay, let's do this. Here we go.
All right, our first hot topic. A Chinese company has created something adults are freaking out over this winter. It's creating a social media sensation. Look at this. This is the Orole jacket on Amazon. It's a down coat.
Okay.
People apparently are in panic because it's sold out in multiple sizes and colors. The reason they want this, they say the hood is really nice, but the big thing is the coat is expandable for those who like to eat too much during the holidays. It has big pockets. The jacket sells from $60 to $99. Many sizes and colors, though, are still available on Amazon and the Orole website, but they do periodically restock the ones that are sold out.
Is it just for women?
I don't know. You could use it right now. You need
Sure
the
it could,
extender.
but that didn't appeal to me.
And I thought it was kind of okay.
Makes
I
you
guess
look
I don't get
frumpy.
yeah, just looks like any other bubble coat.
Not very stylish.
Oh.
Sorry.
You have puffy coats.
Not like
Not that exact style. I have puffy coats too. I love them.
But my puffy coats fit, and they suggest a man of.
Would they fit after a Disney vacay?
It's maybe not. I don't know. Yeah.
Unzip those sides.
A man who was caught on video hopping onto the back of a bus in Washington, D.C., because this video shows the man holding on. The driver who took the video says the bus was going about 40 miles per hour at the time. The driver says,
I got a court date. I got to get there.
He caught up with the men later on. The man says he just does a lot of stuff like that and really couldn't, help himself. He just was so happy to do it. Now, here's the thing. I used to do this, not on buses, but on a hay wagon. Sometimes when I was helping my grandfather, he didn't know I was doing it because he would freak out. I would pretend I was Indiana Jones and hang on the back and drag my feet as he was hauling hay.
You loved cinema even back then.
Oh, yeah. I was in my head. I was always making movies.
Yeah, grabbing the rock out and hoping it doesn't. Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
The Rock.
What was it?
The Idol.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Idol.
Jeez.
Excuse me. A music teacher in Ohio is getting some backlash for rules discouraging certain hairstyles. And look at this, other clothing and things. The teacher has been called insensitive, tone deaf, and racist online. Words to describe the letter sent to the Pleasant Run Middle School parents over the weekend. In the letter, the teacher, who is African American, says mohawks, large afros, or other outlandish hairstyles are not acceptable. One parent agrees and says she met the teacher at the beginning of the school year. He wants children to look professional and compete at a high level with other schools. Again, this is in the music program. District administrators are speaking out about this. They say the letter was not approved before it was sent out. The parent says she hopes the district won't lose the teacher because he's making a difference.
Surely to God, there's enough common sense in there to let somebody speak with common sense and decency.
Yeah.
What's wrong with having a professional haircut? Do you want to get hired or not?
Yeah.
Why is it that we can't even speak truth to children anymore? That's crazy. Gee whiz. We are so tone deaf when it comes to people. It's okay to have an opinion you may not agree with. I don't understand this anymore. If somebody doesn't share your values, it's okay for them to exist in a world.
So you're saying it's okay that the teacher sent this out?
Obviously it's okay he's trying to help the kids for crying out loud.
But he can't make a rule and say it's unacceptable without consulting the school system. He can't suddenly make a whole rule.
Yes, he can for his class.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can. Yeah, the school should back him up and go, you know what, he's right. Don't come in here with some weird, crazy haircut.
I could say maybe he could be like, you know what? Here's what I think will get you further in this industry once you leave high school. Or maybe he's talking about their performances and, competitions amongst other schools. But past, maybe, he can give that advice, but to make a rule about it.
Children need borders. If they need boundaries. If you don't give it to them.
Build a wall.
Where are we going? I don't know. Well, they gotta have boundaries. Otherwise, they'll always try to step over it, as I would.
Yeah. I want to see the rest of the letter. You saw it was talking about the things women should wear and stuff. I'm like, if he's talking about rules for what you need to look like for performances or music competitions, that's fine. He's the teacher. If you want to make a rule and say, hey, don't be showing up wearing something scandalous. But to make an overall rule, if that's what he's doing, I don't think so.
I don't know if it was a rule. I just know him.
So you say you're making a sweeping generalization without knowing all the information.
That's what this show is.
I am shocked.
That's what we do on this show.
It is.
But you think it's okay because obviously they think there's a chance this guy could lose his job for defending children.
Defending children? He's defending children?
Yes, he is. He's defending. He's trying to get them back. He's defending them against their own bad instincts. Yes, he is.
He is not defending them. I think there's a happy medium here.
There is no happy medium.
It's
my way or the highway. Hey, Beyonce's been hired by the world's wealthiest man in India to perform at his daughter's pre-wedding party. Isha Ambani is the daughter of Mukesh Ambani. He's the largest shareholder of Reliance Industries Limited. I use those people.
Oh, for everything.
Yeah. His estimated net worth is around $43.5 billion.
Wow, Bill Gates
I could use the 0.5.
Me too.
People shared their thoughts on Beyonce's pre-wedding entertainment on Twitter. Someone asked how much it would cost to have Beyonce perform for them, and another user tweeted, if Beyonce performs at their wedding, people will have to buy tickets to get in.
Oh.
I'm just glad we get to use this photo of Beyonce.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for that.
She's had 3 kids? Good Lord. And Lee can't even lose his Disney weight. What are we going to do?
I don't know.
I think it's pretty cool when people hire big stars like that. I mean, if you want people to come to your wedding. But the fact that you have to buy tickets, no. If they said, come to my wedding.
Who would you hire?
Selena Gomez.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. Right now, I'm loving some Selena Gomez. I think she'd be
That's
fun.
who you would hire for your wedding.
Not to like officiate, but yeah, to perform at the reception.
You wouldn't want something a little more refined or classic?
Like who?
Like the wedding.
Like Tony Bennett.
Yeah. Okay.
I would want Tony Bennett.
Good. That's, you know what, that's your wedding. And there are people that exist in this world that are going to have different opinions.
Well, you can be wrong.
That's what
Selena Gomez.
I'm quoting you from about 3 minutes ago.
I don't want to go to that wedding.
Okay. You know
Although
what?
there's 1 or 2 songs I like, but she probably won't sing that.
What if I?
You'll
no,
ever
no, no,
do
no,
something
no.
she can't even. It's not in her range.
Oh, now you're defending Selena against me? You're gonna ever do something.
Yeah.
How about if I bring in Camila Cabello?
Ooh.
You'll be at that wedding.
I'll be at that wedding.
That's a good one. All right, everybody, those are today's hot topics.
Okay, now research is out showing favorite Christmas movies by all 50 states. Our favorite is Elf.
Yeah, do you like Elf?
I love Elf.
I like that too. It's a good one. My favorite.
Zoe Deschanel could perform at your wedding.
I love Zoe Deschanel. She's amazing. And shockingly,
you know what song they sang in that movie?
Baby, it's cold outside. He's a predator.
Yeah.
No, he's not. Okay, speaking of Christmas,
nothing wrong with an elf standing outside of Zoe Deschanel taking a shower.
Oh.
That's what she's singing, Baby, it's cold outside.
That's true. All right.